once again, the Detroit Titans will be hitting the road, big tournament this week, and you have nationally ranked Penn State on Friday. So I know you'll enjoy a nice, great meal on Thanksgiving Thursday, and we'll all sit there and look to see if the Detroit can take advantage of this opportunity.
It's great. I mean, we're going to, regardless of the outcome, I think it's an opportunity for us to go against the highest ranking opponent that we have faced since we've been here in our 5 years. So I feel like on any given night, anything can happen. We only have to be better than them for 40 minutes. So that's kind of the theme that we've had all week with them. We feel zero pressure. I just want to go out there and be able to play loose and just be able to play better than we did potentially at Eastern. I thought we had some lapses over there in Ypsilanti, but we're able to scratch and claw and come out of there with a win. So I think that there's a lot of room for improvement. I don't think that we have reached our full potential yet. So if we're able to ever at some point be able to put our outside game with our inside game, I think that maybe we can contend with somebody like a Penn State on a neutral court.
Coach, Detroit has 5 career wins in terms of their program history over ranked teams. 3 of those wins have come since you've returned to alma mater. Has it really been that same mindset going into those ranked teams, whether it's been the Green Bay, whether it's been the Georgia? Listen, it's just one game, 40 minutes. We're not playing the history of a program, the history of a team. We're playing 40 minutes, and it looks like that's the mindset you want to get your team thinking.
No question, and I almost think that games like this are a lot easier to play. I won't say easier, but I think that there's not a whole lot of pressure on us to perform well. So it's one of those underdog type stories. Hey, if you win, you're on Sports Center, you're making the highlight reel, just great for the program, and if you come up short, and that's okay. So I think sometimes the games that are the hardest to play are the ones that you're supposed to win by 50 and you don't. So I just think this is something where we'll definitely see where we're at as far as our team goes and what we'll need to work on throughout the rest of the year so that we're ready for the Horizon League.
Coach, if Detroit is going to pull off that upset victory, you're going to need tremendous performances by all your players. One person that really stepped up here the last couple of games has been Sharita Brown. She's coming off a career-high 34 at Eastern Michigan. She led the team in scoring at Michigan in the season opener, but she probably wasn't at her best. She'll probably admit she did this, and that wasn't her best game ever. But the last 2 games, it looks like the ball's getting into her low, and she's finishing good.
Yeah, she's doing a great job, and we just constantly have to tell her that she earned this position. She's not going to be somebody that is able to get away without being double teamed or getting special attention. So when she has arms all over her and she's getting her hair pulled and her jersey pulled, she can't get frustrated. So she has earned it because of what she's done the last year, and I think she's really matured as a player and has really taken on the fact that, hey, yeah, that's right, I have done a good job, and clearly teams are out to stop me, and so she wants to take that posture that, you're going to have to bring 1 or 2 over in order to get that done.
Coach, one thing you're really going to need against Penn State, since they do like to force the ball, they're averaging about 12, 13 steals a game, is great guard play. And Rosanna Reynolds, she has 10 assists on the year to 8 turnovers. Out of those 8 turnovers, I want to say 4 probably came in about a 3-minute span at Canisius, so she's probably played better at the point guard position than the numbers truly indicate. But once again, your guards are going to have to take care of the ball and hopefully get the ball down low to Sharita and to Yarn.
That is going to be one of the things that we work on and address here in the next 2 days. Just as far as Rosanna being a freshman, she's transitioned very well to the college game and has taken the point guard position very seriously and done a great job. She obviously has not faced guard play like they do have, but we'll see. I think she's just a solid all-around player, and I think that if she's just able to withstand the pressure and not get on her heels and have other people to pass to that aren't just running down the court. And you're right, we are going to have to get past that front line in order to get it to Sharita down low, so we'll certainly do our best to do that.
Coach, Cal State Northridge and South Alabama, they're the other 2 teams in the tournament. Now, from a coaching staff, how do you prepare for this since you don't know who you will play on Saturday? Do you just focus in on Penn State right now and then, hey, just make it like tournament style? Listen, Friday night we'll do all the preparation for whoever we play. Or do you sprinkle in little things here and there this week about, hey, this is what South Alabama does if we play them. This is what Cal State Northridge does if we play them.
You know what? When I eat dinner, I eat all my chicken, and then I eat all the peas, and then I eat all the potatoes. So I don't like to dabble around my plate at all. So we're going to go ahead and take care of Penn State completely, and not touch. I won't touch those other schools. Obviously, our assistant coaches are addressed those other scouts, and they're working on diligently on those now. So when the time comes, when that final buzzer sounds, certainly we'll address anything that we need to address on the Penn State game. But then comes time for focusing in. No matter how short of the preparation time it is, that's when we'll really begin to take a look, or I will, at the other two teams.
And Coach, I mean, I know you like to play these tournament-style games here, back-to-back days. I mean, do these games really prepare you come conference tournament time and hopefully come postseason time that, hey, there's a quick turnaround, everyone's got to get together, and we got a game the next game or 2 days, after that game?
Oh, no question, because that is how the tournament is in the Horizon League, and we had the same schedule last year, late December, when we played 4 in a row, and that was something that, hey, you know what, you have to just be able to push through mentally and physically. I don't care if there's a time change. I don't care if you get food poisoning from your turkey on Thursday. I really don't care. You must push through, because that is what it's going to be like when it really, really counts.